by Show Cafe in One Woodbrook Place, and we're doing something called Sipsology, not mixology. We're focusing more on the ingredients and the taste of the drink, not so much the prettiness and thing. So with that in mind, what we're doing today is a spiked cocoa tea. There is something I just make when rain falling and that kind of thing. It's a kind of nice cozy drink, and we're using the long time cocoa here. This is the cocoa your grandmother used to grate for you. You know, yeah, fry, bake, roast, bake, and cocoa. That is what we're using, and that is the Trinitario bean, known or grown here locally. Is a top tier bean, world renowned, world famous, and to pair with our bean, we're using the world famous, of course, Angostura Aromatic Bitters and the Angostura Cocoa Bitters. Of course, the Angostura Cocoa Bitters made with that Trinitario bean as well, so it's real Trinitario flavor up in here, real niceness. So let me jump into it. It's a nice one, it's a nice drink. Let me jump into it. So of course, if you could consume dairy, you could go ahead and use any kind of dairy for this, cow's milk, goat's milk, that kind of thing, but I can't really deal with dairy, so I'm using coconut milk. So we're going in with a cup of coconut milk here. And I add in a cup of water to this as well. Now we're grating in our cocoa. And depending on who you buy this from, if you buy it in the market and that kind of thing, this will already have spices like cinnamon and nutmeg inside it. So now that we have this at a simmer, I'm going to add one of the most important ingredients to this, which is salt. You had to add a little salt to your cocoa tea to bring out the flavors in the cocoa tea. Another essential ingredient to my cocoa tea is tonka bean. Tonka bean and cocoa go real good together. And another key ingredient to get our mouthfeel, because remember we're doing this, I guess you could call it dairy-free or vegan. We're not using dairy milk, which has a lot of fat content in it. So we do have that fat content, and we still want that kind of mouthfeel of, you know, rich cocoa tea. My hack for that is using some cornstarch. So I'll make a cornstarch slurry here. So that's a little bit of cornstarch to a glass. Add a little water to the cornstarch and make a slurry. Add that to it. And that will thicken up the mixture and give it a real nice, rich finish. And of course, you want to sweeten this a little bit, so I add in sugar. And you can make this as sweet as you want. I don't like it too sweet, so I'm going to add too much sugar. And last but by no means least, we are adding our Angostura Aromatic Bitters, a couple dashes of that. And of course, you know, that will just bring real nice spicy or spice flavors inside there to bolster and add even more cocoa flavor into this cocoa tea. A couple dashes of the Angostura Cocoa Bitters. Nice. So now for my favorite part, I'm mixing this drink, spiking the cocoa tea. I like to use the 1919 because 1919 have like vanilla notes in it and that kind of thing, and that obviously will go real good with our cocoa tea. So, and I have Rondell here because, you know, if I taste it and say it tasting good, it'll be like, of course I say it tasting good because I make it, but I want Rondell honest opinion. So, a little bit of cocoa tea. Now this might be close to the cocoa tea your grandmother used to make for your Rondell, but of course you would not put rum in it. So,
all right.
So, a bit of rum here. Now that is big people thing.
That is big people thing.
Alright, you tell me.
I mean, spike it.
Right.
Spike it.
Right. Yeah? It's in here.
It's in the chest.
Warm, man.
The chest is real nice
Yeah,
and warm. You
yeah.
don't get any nice notes of the Angostura. Never been here for that.
Yeah? Nice. All right, well, Khaled, you give me honest feedback here. You taste it and tell me what you think.
I love it. It's real good. I love the salt, but salt in it.
Yeah. I think
Salt,
when you're
salt,
doing things
yeah.
like this, you had a little salt.
Salt nice.
Yeah.
I love it. Tonka
Thank-
bean,
yeah.
salt. Nice. Really good.
When rain falling and thing,
Yeah.
and I want to feel a little, you know, warmth,
Yeah.
yeah, let's make this.
Well, this shortbread though. I am asthmatic.
Where's Tonka bean?
They don't say cook it is.
They're shortbread. That long time thing, man. I know like old talk. I feel like they just wanted to not eat cocoa and thing. I feel so very. Yeah, that don't.
I always thought it was a given shortbread, you know.
Nah, that don't happen. Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, boy. I really like it.
That's what we're talking about.